Well, they are looking to improve. What they have got, in contrast to Manchester City, is a range of goal scorers. Their last 9 goals have been scored by 9 different players, the most recent of which, of course, Iberra Eze against his former club, Crystal Palace. What isn't a surprise, Theo, it was a well-worked set-piece.
We're talking sets. I mean, it's all down to the delivery, of course, it comes down to this. But when you have players that are willing to affect the game and to actually go for the ball and not be afraid of it, we've seen it numbers and numbers of times. It's the second ball. Eze, the skill, the quality, I can talk about. However, I want to just pick out Wharton here, who I think is outstanding going forward. However, in this position here, you need to position yourself side on and see Eze, sense danger. He doesn't sense danger, it's probably his one weakness. He has many strengths, but about the finish itself is incredible. And it's the game changer, should we just say. And Eze is a player that he's made for Arsenal. He really is. But the set piece is all about the delivery. Declan Rice, his delivery has been incredible. And of course, you look at the stats there, the open plays, the one factor they would want to improve. However, Arsenal at this moment in time are winning games in all kinds of different ways. They've got loads of different patterns and they're so consistent with the players they want to try and target, and Gabriel's the main threat.
And is this the kind of game that kind of ability from set pieces was made for? One of those games that's post the European fixtures in midweek, when neither side are really playing at their best in terms of open play. Is that when the set pieces come into their own?
Well, Palace didn't score. It's the first time they haven't scored this season against the team, and Arsenal, of course, understand their danger. They caused them problems last year. I think these are the games last year. Arsenal dropped, West Ham, Fulham, and Palace. They dropped 7 points. So these are the games where essentially it comes down to with the set piece side of things. But look, Arsenal at this moment in time have not many weaknesses, and they just get through games without performing well. It wasn't the best game to see today.
They love defending.
They just love defending. Even the attackers now, don't they? They all love it. They do.
Enjoy it. It's amazing.
Yeah, because Mikel Arteta said they're suffering to get through games. Does he mean that they're working hard, that they're putting themselves through it, Danny?
Yeah, I think he means all of them as a collective are really pushing their limits to make sure they defend so well and limit other teams from doing it. I mean, these stats are phenomenal, really. You work on it in training, but you need to have a group of players on board with it, and that means the ones who are disappointed they didn't play midweek, now they're playing Saturday, or the ones who are coming off the bench at 64, 68 minutes when they need the same intensity. I mean, Martinelli's been a great example of coming off the bench this season and doing lots of good things. Yeah, when you have a foundation like that, you can afford not to score that many goals. And the other thing for Arsenal as well, they've got players who are going to come back and give more competition for places. And when you get more competition, you get a higher level of performance. It's a tad worrying, to be honest.
Yeah. And a way for them to keep everybody fresh as well as they head into the end of the season, and taking advantage, of course, of Liverpool and Manchester City dropping
winning goal, a moment of quality from Iberra Eze, his first Premier League goal for you. Was it written in the stars it would be against his old team?
Probably as well, and the way he celebrated as well. The technique is unbelievable. It's a really difficult ball to make the contact that he's done with that quality, but we needed something against a team that is so well organised. Chaotic moments are very important. We find a way to score and win the game.
18, 19 months ago, they lost 5-0 here, and it's now we are disappointed. And I love this ambition, I love this attitude. And yes, that doesn't mean that we're winning every single game in the Premier League, and it's just where we are at the moment. But I love that nobody is now laying back and say, "Oh, it's all good. It was a tight game, and we were competitive, and it's all good." No, the performance was good, and now we want to improve.
We know how difficult it is. I mean, we suffer every week to win football matches in this league, and you see the results every single week. So it's going to be a long run. Let's try to go back again.
Just finally, though, consistency is one thing that you need to have. Belief is another. Is belief high right now, given the way things are going?
Yes, especially winning helps, and winning and competing the way we are competing. Obviously, the emotional state.